So I'm Gabriel Gebril, a Palestinian resident of St. Catharines, though I'm sure that there's some in the council that don't want to hear Palestine. Okay. These policy changes, I have to admit, are a little criminal. There's already policy in place for disruption, and these changes are a blatant attack on our charter rights. This council is a self-governing body, but it's not above the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Clearly, there is a group of radical, perhaps fascistic people that would rather see an attack on our fundamental rights and freedoms, and perhaps that's what's happening here. Not only does this seem like the council thinks it's above the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, although the council might not like me mentioning international law, there is a reason for me to mention international law. There's a pesky little article of international law, if you guys will allow me to read it. It's Article 3 on the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. It states that state parties must particularly condemn racial segregation and apartheid and undertake to prevent, prohibit, and eradicate all practices of this nature in territories under their jurisdiction. To make the job of the human rights lawyer who will inevitably be reading this, this transcript easier, I think that the council is going to break this article in voting in this attack on our freedom of expression. I think also that I think this council didn't condemn apartheid or racial segregation. That has yet to do so, and instead lit in the colors of a state that was charged by the ICJ as in contravention of Article 3.
There's 7 recommendations in front of us.
That's precisely what we want to avoid. Can you continue?
Yeah. That was the only point I was going to make. If this council continues on this path and isn't held accountable by the courts, it will create a petite apartheid state within a state. Thanks.
Thank you for your delegation.